stuff, welcome back to the Cantina. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please hit that bell for more content. Please hit that like button, smash it, and please share our way here. We share our way for love Star Wars. Disney announced 3 new Star Wars movies. First off, I'm not even going to comment on if Rian Johnson's directing them because it's only been a few websites and not Disney itself at all saying who was going to be part of this trilogy. Way too many people are jumping the gun, but this is videos about not caring. We don't care. We don't care. The fans don't care. We're not going to see it. Star Wars is dead. Okay, so hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to the Cantina. This is going to be about the so-called new trilogy that Disney announced. The fact that there's no news about who, why, where, or what, as far as who's directing it. And really, I really can't be bothered. So pull up a bar stool, get a drink, pull up a chair to a table, sit down at a booth. Here's the deal. Yesterday, Disney announced 3 new Star Wars movies. 2022, 2024. I think the last one's gonna be out in 2027. So I don't know what it's gonna be about, because they didn't say who, why, where, or what. And people are jumping the gun because they saw some garbage tier site saying, it's Rian Johnson's. Disney didn't say whose it was. Maybe it is. I know my contact is freaking out because he thinks that Kathleen Kennedy somehow is still going to be there at the end of this year, and I gotta say, I don't know. I mean, other contacts say no. I don't know. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Don't jump at everything you see on the internet. This is for a couple of people I know. John, Jay, listen. Where are you getting this news? If you say comicbook.com, Screen Rant, whatever, I need more information, especially if it's not, especially since Disney didn't specifically say who, where, why, where, and what about who's directing these and writing these movies. So my advice, you guys, is to just chill out. Okay, I am not a conspiracy theorist. I hate that shit. I really honestly think conspiracy theories are nothing more than a conspiracy to dump misinformation across the masses, so we really don't get any transparency. Now, all we really know is that there are 3 movies they announced. For all I know, George Lucas could be directing them. You don't know. Okay, so chillax. And then I gotta ask you, all right, because some of the worst malefactors in Hollywood or at Lucasfilm are still at Lucasfilm. Kathleen Kennedy, Pablo Hidalgo's ugly little wife, dried up hag that she is, Andy Gutierrez, and a bunch of them. Why are they still there? This is why I don't care. They're doing everything wrong. If you want to get the fans back, the fans that really matter, me, and everybody else, you want to get us back, here's what you do. You get rid of Kennedy. You get rid of her minions. You get rid of the people that cause so much trouble among the fan base. And then you apologize. All right? What is done in my name reflects upon me. The fact that you have not done that, you got rid of Carrie Hart and Chuck Wendig. Who fucking cares? That's not enough. That's really not enough. And really, getting rid of Chuck Wendig, he was just a contract player. People inside Lucasfilm are the people that are causing these troubles. All right? They're the ones that are causing this, and they're still there. All right? And another thing we're not getting, transparency. I'd like to know exactly what's going on. I think the shareholders who vote should know what's going on. I think the fans have a right. We have been fans of this franchise for 40 years. Some of us. We have been through everything for with this franchise. And we're not getting any answers to any of our questions. And if and when we do, it's a lie. All right? And I'm sick of it. I don't like being lied to. I really, really don't. I am definitely boycotting everything. I mean, if I collect something, I buy it secondhand. I'll buy it from a collector who already spent the money. All right? I'm not going to give the distributors or licensees a dime. The only way you can force a change at Lucasfilm is to force the change, bleed them dry, send them into the red as deep as they can go. And like I said, it's hard for me to believe a person could lose between $500 and $200 million in a movie by bad decision making, poor casting, etc., and get a contract extended 3 more years. I don't get it. I need transparency. I need answers. And, the reason why I don't care is simply because the bad eggs are still there. We're not getting any answers. Nothing new that Disney's put out has been good, except for, I personally liked Rogue One. It was a decent movie. And the reason why is because, you could see that George Lucas at least had a little bit of an influence in it. So, I don't care. I really, really don't care. I didn't care for the way that the people at Lucasfilm treated Mark Hamill at all when he posted that picture that Stephen Wayne put up of the big 4 from the original trilogy and the Falcon. It was an ageist attack, and especially coming from people who are only like 4 years younger than I am, and I'm 50. So I don't care. And I'll tell you, until you guys tell us what's going on, until I get some transparency, and until you actually take into account the concerns the actual real fans like I am, and you get rid of the bad apples at Lucasfilm, none of us care. We don't care. Crash and burn into the molten hot lava of the Earth's crust. Never rise again. Okay? Because you guys don't deserve any success if you're going to shit on a loyal fan base for 40 years. Okay? You don't. All right? And, I just can't get over you could make poor decisions, fire directors, Heather and Young, make bigoted statements about men, shit all over the guy that actually created the franchise and the company, the actors from the original trilogy, and lose billions of dollars. Lucasfilm did not make its money back. When CNBC put that article out there, yeah, gross, but net it was more like $2 billion, maybe less, maybe $1.3 billion. They're still in the red, and they won't change. They can't sell their books. They can't sell their comic books. Merchandise sales and licensees are failing miserably. And box office from the last movie, estimates between $200 million and $500 million in the red. And it cost $800 million to produce episode 8 or 9. $800 million. And to break even, you're going to have to make $1 billion. And you're not going to do it. Because you're opening up against Jumanji. There's no hype for this movie. Sure, people were hyped up for Celebration, and now it's like, there's no anticipation for it. No one cares. Sure, people are interested in finding out who Rey is. because it'd be nice to see the bad part of the fan base get slapped in the face with a relationship, a blood relationship between her and Darth Emo. But other than that, who gives a shit? I don't, because you destroyed the OT with it, and from what I can tell, you're destroying the PT with it too. This stuff, asking for transparency, asking for answers, and asking for changes at Lucasfilm that are good and meaningful. I'll see you around the galaxy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please hit that bell for more content. And please smash that like button, and please share away here. We share away here for Star Wars. I'm just really confused right now by all the news. I don't give a shit about this new trilogy they've announced. I don't care. Disney could be a little more transparent. Stuff. I'll see you around the galaxy, Scott.